everyone. It's Darlene Smith. It's day 14. Day 14 of the health storm of 19. And thank you for joining me again today. Today, it is Monday. And we've done over 2 weeks of self-isolation, social distancing. Now, this is sharing is caring, and I bet you can't guess what the topic is today. It is in the news. What has been happening out there in the news? There's some great ideas that people have been doing, and also great ideas that we can take to the next level. Now, in New Brunswick here, we had an awesome weekend. The sun was shining. People were out getting fresh air. There was zoom with all the traffic on the roads, right? And also on the sidewalks, people out walking, but keeping social distancing to the side. So zoom, zoom has been on the internet. But what's been happening in the news? Well, let's go through a few things today. And there's a couple great things, and I just love this. You look at the weekend, right? The virus turns us into something like dogs. We're roaming the house all day long, looking for some food. The answer is no, and no, don't get close to strangers. And we're really excited when we get to go for car rides. Well, that was a lot of this over the weekends as well. There's some great things. Look at this when we talk about what can happen. This is the Orchestra, and using different platforms on the internet, they were able to play all together at the same time. I think that's fantastic. Great to see. Great item there as well. Now, this really says it all. Now, think about this, folks. We are not stuck at home. You are safe at home. Let me repeat that. You're not stuck at home. You're safe at home. I've seen that, and I thought that was an awesome one. Thanks, Deborah, for sharing that on social media. Now, this is really cool, and this, I think, is something, there's a lot of people out there by themselves, particularly seniors, and I thought this was cute, where you can put a color, we use the same as a stoplight, green, yellow, red. You can put them in the windows of the seniors. So, very simple how it went. If the green is up, you're driving by, that means everything is okay. If they have a yellow up, well, that means they need some errands done. They need something else. And, of course, if they've got the red piece in the window, well, that means they need a call, communications, it's emergency, they need some contact. So I thought that was a great idea. Sharing is caring. That would be a great one to pass on as well. Now this is one of my favorite ones. This is actually in Jonkatu Pharmacy. I noticed in these stores, everybody is protecting us and using different precautions. But the rules are different in every store you go. So some people do it one way, some people do it another. Must say we do have variety when you enter. Some are limited, you only go in one door, and some are not doing anything at all. So anyway, we love to see these. I love the green ones with the footprints in Sylvie's. This is Jonkatu, social distancing in full circle. This is a fun one. We still got a little bit of snow left. Hey, Janice, thanks for sending this one. Taking some of the snow, building up a snowman, having fun, and then just having a little game of caps. I am not sure who won, but they're also practicing social distancing 6 feet across. So I think that was awesome. Great to see the creativities in there as well. Now, this is what a cool thing here is. Look, some people, and if you look at some of the big cities, you see on the news, people have it all going out, thanking the first responders, thanking the people on the front lines out there working for us, singing, and not so much here in the rural areas, but in the big cities, this is probably the first time they even seen or even talked to their neighbors. So some great positive things are happening out there as well. And one thing I noticed walking this weekend in the neighborhood, everybody is hello, 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 which is awesome. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this pretty well says it up. You do have choices. We do have choices at this particular time. You can stay 6 feet apart, or we don't want to see this other one happen. I'm just saying, comparing 6 feet, I'm staying 6 feet apart. Very practical there. Now, here's a cool thing, and just an idea I'm going to put out there, right? Help people employ. in a lot of these stores and different places, parking lots, there are great big piles of snow, and it's going to take a while for them to go. Now, one of the cool things is the parking lots are empty. So why not get the big equipment and, people can have fun and they can spread it all out over the parking lots so it will melt faster. Just my idea. Just saying. But you can certainly use that as well. Just makes sense. This I love. This is Karen, who's a photographer, and this is called the Front Porch Project. And I love it. Somebody put it up there. Karen took it over. Karen, I just think this is awesome. What you're doing is if you stand on your front steps or your front porch and they stay 6 feet away and take your pictures, and collecting donations for some great charities as well. I think that's awesome, Karen. Let me know when you're in my neighborhood. I'd love to have you come and take a picture. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for doing that. Great. And then we've got some new challenges out there. Here's where Stacy has been repurposing, sharing some great past adventures, vacations. And now the new challenge out here, Barbara put this one up, is putting a beach or some landscape with no pictures, right? No pictures in it. And that's a great way to promote some of the great scenery we have in Canada and also around the world. And of course, this is new thing Saturday. Hey, we Toastmasters, we had a speech contest the first time online using Zoom. That was pretty cool. It was different, and one thing it is, it's getting everybody up to speed on this technology. So it's taking technology to the next thing. We were able to listen to some speeches and vote them. So the next generation, and of course, social networking. Hey, thanks JJ, had an opportunity. He has a group of networking people, real estate investors out in Southern California, and I had an opportunity Saturday night to join this group. He's been, I love JJ. He's going out there networking, and I just appreciate and see all your success. And he's been sharing my videos with the groups out there on a regular basis. Thank you as well. So a lot of cool things are happening. These are just fun. Hey, look, this one. Mom's in a meeting, 9:30 to 11. Do not enter. The answer to your questions might be here. This is a little bit of fun here. Upstairs, I love it, in the wash. I don't know what's for dinner. No, in your bedroom, or have a piece of fruit. That's pretty cool, I think, there. And you know what? This surrounds it. There's a lot of things happening. Let's keep the positivity going out there. Surround yourself with dreamers, the doers, the believers, the thinkers, but most of all, surround yourself with those greater within you, even when you don't see it in yourself. And thanks, Michelle and Susie. I see a couple of people sharing that on social media. I just think that is awesome, right? That's the thing. So appreciate, hey, you guys, what's some of the other good news? Some other great ideas that you can have. Make sure you share these down below. Appreciate all your support. There's a lot of traffic out there. I'm just going to keep this coming as long as I can. Thank you for your support, liking, and comments. Question of today: what good news, positivities are you seeing out there that you can share with that group? All right, we're still on this roller coaster. We will survive. And love the song, Anne Murray. It's a little good news today, and that's what we are featuring. All right, a little good news today. Thank you. Day 14. Sharing is caring. I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully you'll join me as well. Hey, stay safe out there. And what's the magic number? 6 feet.